Good morning, hello fellow humans! You're catching me in the morning today, so I've just got out of bed not long ago, been making Sebastian's packed lunch for school. A nice bright day yesterday, and the day before we actually had a little bit of sunshine. We got 22 degrees. I've got a day off today, so my plan is I have started doing Couch to 5k. I also have an appointment at the hairdresser's at 9 o'clock. I do not want to ruin my hair. I'm very new to it. I'm only on week 3 of Couch to 5k, so I'm doing all this like that. That's how and my face is bright red, so I do not want to be a sweaty mess after I've been the hairdressers. Try and get Sebastian to school, get a run in. It takes half an hour, and then get to the hairdressers 9 a.m. Tonight I'm actually on my own, so it's just me and Stella tonight, which is very unusual. Paul's over in Manchester with his friends watching football. Laurie is on a school trip to London, and Sebastian is going to his grandma's for tea. So just me and Stella. So girls' night and you guys. I better start getting some makeup on, get some clothes on. I'm still in my pyjamas, otherwise I'm not going to fit this running, guys. While I'm getting ready, I'm listening to a podcast, like an inspiring podcast. I've just had the taxi man ring who takes Sebastian to school. His car's broken down, so he's not coming. Sebastian's school is like 45-50 minutes away, but they are going to send somebody else. So I'm going to have to just wait on now, which means I'm not going to get that run in. I could go later when my hair's done. The plan has gone to pot me in my crease t-shirt. Where that was going to work out in. The taxi people can't come until 9:30. Should be in the hairdressers at that point, because I've got I'm going to the races this weekend all week. I can't wait to get to hairdressers. I can see all my grey hair coming through, and also I'm supposed to be ordering something at the hairdressers. So definitely don't want to miss that appointment. But the transport can't come and collect Sebastian for another 45 minutes. So I'm going to go to the hairdressers, take Sebastian with me. They're going to pick him up from there. That's what we've decided. But obviously I've got to set off a little bit earlier. So I don't think I'm going to get that workout in right now. But it wasn't through lack of trying. Maybe I'll do something in front of the TV. Isn't quite as sweaty later on. A little bit of something is better than nothing, isn't it? And so she's done. Sorted out that problem with Sebastian's taxi, which is really good. I was so glad, because I was a bit worried for him. He was so well behaved. Oh, he was great. Going for a few items, mostly household cleaning items, and then we'll be heading home. Back now. I've had to take my jacket off. I'm in a t-shirt, guys. It's quite warm. Wow. 20th of June. Maybe when this video goes up, it's actually going to have been hot for a while. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You know, a bit of warmth. Tell you what temperature it is. 19 degrees. So for all our American viewers, 66 Fahrenheit. Yes, 66 Fahrenheit. I'll show you what I got from town. It wasn't that exciting, but I'll still show you. I did get this for my mum. I can't actually show it you. It's quite light. If you're watching this, mum, it's quite light. She does watch these videos for her birthday in August. I've pre-bought it because I saw it and I just thought I love that. And I'm sure she will like it as well. So it's from an interior design shop in town. I'll have to wait and see what that is. 50p for a can of pop at the shop. Bag, so I'd parked a good 10 minutes away up a hill to get a bit, because I knew I'd not had my run. So I thought, well, carrying all this stuff up the hill will do me good. So I did get a can of pop, sugar-free. So it'd be 0 points, but I don't think my body would like all those chemicals first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It was one of those things. I thought, I'm not paying for a bottle of water, I'm getting a can of pop. I got a can of Tizer. This is for Laurie. The other day he was talking about Irn-Bru, and I said, yeah, you see Irn-Bru everywhere now, but you don't really see Tizer. And he went, what's Tizer? And I thought, wow, do they not sell Tizer anymore? Well, they do. I saw it in the shop, so I bought him a can of that. Back from his school trip tomorrow, missed him very much. So he'll come back to a can of Tizer. In fact, I want to taste it myself. It's a long time. It's a few years since I've had Tizer. Liquid detergent, winter warmth. I'm well aware that it's not winter I quite like the rebelliousness of it. I like the idea that it's mandarin and cedarwood, and it was on offer. It was £2.50 because, oh, it smells lovely. It was £2.50 because it's in season, is it? And I thought, well, that's fine for me. Fabric softener, and it's Passion. It's called Passion 60 Washes Sensations Passion. Oh, very sweet. I hope it goes with the winter warmer, because that's your liquid detergent and then that's your fabric softener. I'm mixing the two. Fragrance refills, because we use them a lot over at the Airbnb. So when people walk in, it smells amazing. We put them in all the rooms. Obviously, it's dog friendly. If you've not seen the Airbnb, I did a vlog about that a few weeks ago. It's lovely now. It's very nice. I'm sure they'll be in that hot tub as well. We've got a guest coming today. That's it, because I just bought a big bag of those. Lots and lots and lots. I'm going to a ball on next month. It is to do with Laurie's school. So it's a proper ball where you wear ball gowns. The men have to wear dicky bows, but a tie. And I'm a bit underprepared for this ball. It's on a Thursday night, which is a bit unusual. But it's a champagne reception and there'll be dancing. I got a gold sequin dress. I don't have any jewellery that is posh, is what I would refer to it as posh jewellery. So not dress jewellery. I get a lot of my jewellery from places like Primark and supermarkets, cheaper style jewellery, not gold or silver. I do have some wedding jewellery that I wore on my wedding day, which I still have, but it is white gold and this is all yellow gold sequins. So I was talking to Paul about it and I said, maybe I'll just borrow something off somebody. So I spoke to my mum and we'd been burgled when I was little and that jewellery never got replaced. My sister's currently on holiday and I just don't know. I know yellow gold maybe isn't quite as fashionable now. Paul said, just maybe go to the jewellery shop and see if there's anything there. And I said, well, I don't like to pay full price for some jewellery. And he said, why don't you go to the pawnbrokers? And I said, yes. There is a shop near where we live and they do have second-hand jewellery as well as new jewellery. Well, I've bought some. I spent quite a lot of money on it as well. It was £400 for the earrings and the necklace, which is quite a lot. I'm well aware it is quite a lot. I did say to Paul it is an investment. I'm hoping that the jewellery will go up. I then have one set of white gold jewellery to wear and one yellow gold set of jewellery to wear that is posh, I would say, for events, for balls, for parties. I will show you that. I feel a little bit like an imposter bringing this out because usually the jewellery that I tend to wear tends to leave a green mark on your skin. This is the necklace. It's an amethyst and this one was second hand. It's a second hand piece. I did get some earrings as well. They are also amethyst, but these were new. And I got those earrings. I'm gonna get on now with making some lunch. I'm very, very hungry. I've just had a pint of water. I'm gonna drink another pint of water while I make some lunch. Plan for today was to have some beetroot dip and crackers, mix that up with some like jalapenos, things like that, you know, like fermented jarred veggies. When I was in town, I could smell sort of like cooked meats, hot sandwiches. Woke up with a really big hankering for lamb this morning. I've been in 2 butchers to get some lamb mince, thinking at the weekend I'll make a shepherd's pie. I don't know if you have shepherd's pie in America, if you're watching in America, but it's like a mince in a gravy with some vegetables and topped with mashed potato, put in the oven to make the mashed potato crispy. Because it's quite a good family meal, it makes quite a lot, but I couldn't get any minced lamb anyway. So what I'm thinking is I have this ham in my fridge, so I'm gonna put half of this pack of ham in, which will be 1 point, into a frying pan to warm through with a tea cake. These Sheldon's oven bottom tea cakes are my favourite. I really like these. I'm going to cut one of those in half, also toast that in the frying pan. Maybe have some homemade pickled onions. They're not homemade pickled onions, are they? They're just that pickling juice with some onions in, some mustard. So I think they're going to have that for my lunch. I tend to do my tracker the night before. So if I plan something like the beetroot dip and crackers, I'm quite happy to change that out at the last minute. That is not a problem to me as long as I know that the points are similar, and which these will be. So I'm going to have that, and I've also got that pineapple in the oven roasting. I'm going to have that with some zero yogurt for my dessert and some seeds on there as well. I'm quite proud of myself because I could have just picked a sandwich up in town, but I didn't. Came home. Surely that is lower points than what you would pick up, and greasy butty. So now we're going to get this beautiful pineapple out of the oven. So not quite full yet. I'm going to have my pineapple, yogurt and seeds, and then we're going to get cleaning this house, I think. I hope that everybody gets this joy from food. That was amazing. I was looking forward to coming home and having my lunch all morning. So yeah, it was so good. In the lovely sunshine. I read some, so I listened to a podcast and was making notes. I've decided it's 20 to 7. Now would be a good time for a run. It's cooled off a little bit. I've been having a little bit of a break from YouTube, watching YouTube, but I just tuned into somebody's running a half marathon, and I am nowhere near that stage. I mean, I'm struggling even to run for a couple of minutes, but it just inspired me a little bit, and I thought, well, I did that little bit of yoga, but it was mostly stretching. Let's get out for a run. I'm back! Very messy and hot and sweaty, but I've done it now. So I'm on week 3. So all I do, which is big for me, I say all I do, I'm quite pleased, pat on the back to me, is run for 90 seconds, and then you have a 90-second walk, and then you run for 3 minutes, then you have a 3-minute walk, 90 seconds, 3 minutes again. So 2 lots 3 minutes, 2 lots 90 seconds. It's just on the Couch to 5K app. I've done it before and I've got up to 5k. I only did the 5k probably 3 times. Me and Laurie are doing it through the summer. So he's in London at the minute. But in a couple of weeks together, when he finishes school, we're gonna do this from the start again. Because usually, I think it's week 5, it like jumps up to 20 minutes continuous running. And you feel like you're gonna die death, you know? You think, what is this, 20 minutes? But then you do it and you're so proud. When you've been running, you've been taking big breaths. Your voice is really good afterwards. Like, it's perfect for the stage after you've had a run. It seems to be louder, singing voice seems to be better. I usually belt out a musical number when I come back. So this week, suggestions down below at the end of the run. Who will buy my sweet red roses? I don't know, it must be good for your vocal cords or something. I'm gonna go and bring that washing in. That washing. So it's a never-ending cycle. I put 2 loads away earlier. I've got another load out now on the line. And watch a little bit of Bridgerton, probably. I'm late to the Bridgerton ball and I've only just started watching it and I'm on series 1. That's where I'm going to sign off for today, guys. I'm so happy with the running. I've made some great choices today. I am going to be leaning away from Weight Watchers. I feel like I want to do this over the next few weeks, as I'm going to be trying a different weight loss program. The food that I cook on this channel will be still healthy recipes, very healthy. For the next few weeks I'll still be able to put the points on, but once my membership's cancelled I won't have the access to the app, so I won't be able to put the points on everything. If it's something that you're interested in, I can still put, say, the calories of the meal, if that's helpful, since they will be still weight loss recipes that I'll be doing. So I hope you've enjoyed it this week. It's been so nice to have your company, and I hope I will see you next week. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Bye.